we doing? We're here for the Mercedes.
You're here for the Mercedes?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, okay. Let me see.
Okay, well,
And
it's a beautiful car.
And a one-car owner, that's what impressed the man that bought the car.
Her husband, yeah.
That's her husband?
Her husband, yeah.
Yeah. Because he said very few people have an old car like that, and only one owner. Yeah, we bought a brand new.
You must have a lot of good memories in it.
Oh, yes, yeah.
Beautiful, and thank you so much for taking care of it.
Yeah.
For all of its life.
Yeah.
And we're, you know, these cars make us so happy.
Yeah, they do.
Did you ever give it a name?
No, my husband used to call it Little Red One.
Little Red One. Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, you're so nice. You're so nice. You really are.
Okay, here it is. This is our 1971 one true owner Mercedes W113 280 SL. And the car is in excellent cosmetic condition. The paint has a nice shine to it. Very minor imperfections, if any. It's not a concourse car, but it is a very, very nice driver with a very nice paint job. So you won't find any major scratches, dents, there's no rust. Nice tires. The car is a one owner. We have videos with the original owner. She was 95 years old and she had it all these years. She hasn't actually driven it herself for 20 years. She had her family members just drive it around the block, keep it up to date, but she hasn't been mobile for almost 20 years. So she's just been looking at it in her driveway, and it was a very emotional time when she finally had to sell it. And I'm sure I'll show you guys the clip of all that as well so you guys can see her. This trim piece fell off when we were driving it. I'm not sure where it went. I could have ordered a new one. They're not very expensive, but I just haven't had a chance to or any time. But you could order that for pretty cheap. Okay, here is the top and its position. You got your spot welds here and down there. I'll show you guys the other side. Same way here. 271. This is the numbers matching piece for it. Let's now put that up and see what's inside. Okay, so this is all in good shape. There's no rust here. The leather's in really good shape here. And no sign of accidents on either side. The soft top's in really good shape. Also, the wood trim is pretty decent. It's all in pretty good shape, inside and out. Okay, let's take a close look at this interior for this one owner, 1971 280 SL. So I would give this out of 10. I would say a solid 8. I mean, it's really in good shape. There's nothing really notably wrong with it. You got all your tags in the nice original spot. Door jambs look great. You got your spot welds in the door jamb, as they should be. The seats are in great shape. Very plush. Good springs in there. The carpet is like new. We put these cocoa carpets. Very nice. They go with the car very well. They suit the car, and underneath, the carpets are also pretty much like brand new, as you could see. You got all the original setup, the radio. You got your, I think, factory AC. You guys could correct me if I'm wrong. Center console. Get the seat back. All in really nice shape. Okay, here's your passenger side. You got your spot welds in there. I love these cocoa mats. AC, nice chrome here. Beautiful dash. Seats are in excellent shape. took the panels off to show you guys under here. Very solid, no rust. And we'll show you the bottom so you can see everything there too. Okay, so let's fire it up, see how the motor runs. You got no smoking out the back. It doesn't spit out anything. And the motor idles nicely. So, of course, we look at a lot of things when we look at these engine compartments on these pagodas. It's got a spot welds coming this way. The motor doesn't look like it's visibly leaking anything. At least that we know of. It's very solid. It's never been undercoated. You can see the floors, the frame rails here in the original color. Underneath this is in very good shape. You got it spot welds, of course, but if you run your hand through the bottom of this, it's very solid. I don't know how to show you guys on video, but there's no rust there. Your VIN tag's in the correct spot. You got your spot welds running all throughout the hood here and down here. They're visible. Again, on camera, it's hard to show you guys, but if you come and see it in person, you'll see it. 7271. 7271. It's the numbers matching front hood for it. Show you guys that tag. Again, you got your spot welds, but they're just not, the guy who painted it before just kind of painted over some things. I don't think he was a pagoda specialist, but they did okay. You still see some of them. They're not 100%, but they're all there for the most part on these areas. Okay, let's take a look at this engine bay. So you got your spot welds there, and they run down here as well. Engine presents itself very nicely. I would say a lot of it's original. I'm sure they did work through the years. I like to see the original color here. You see all the spot welds in this orderly spot. You see the spot welds here as well. And there's no sign of accidents from the top of this all the way to the bottom, which I really like to see. I don't like to see nonsense in these fender walls. And same on that side. You see the spot weld pretty well. You see the frame hasn't been painted or undercoated. Okay, let's take a look at this trunk area. So you got the rubber mat that's in good shape. It's not cracking or anything. You got the original spare tire cover and the spare tires over there. Everything looks nice and tidy under here. There's no rust, of course. Trunk's in good shape. You got your spot welds, but it's gonna be hard to see on camera. Spot welds run all through here and down here, and likewise right over here. Here's the original toolkit. We got all the tools here. We're about to take this off to show you guys everything, so let's put all this away. Okay, I got everything out. The jack stand, there was a little kicker, of course the tire. This is in really good shape. There's no rust, no sign of accidents. This is what you want to see. This is surface rust. This is not real rust by any means. It's all really nice. And now it's time to put everything back. Okay, let's check out these beautiful floor pans because they are indeed beautiful. They don't have any rust. That's surface rust. You won't find any real rust or patching, which you typically would on a W113. The tires are like new. And the nice thing is there's really no rust on this car. And that's what really got my attention. The story and then the condition of the car. It looks like it has a new clutch. Match the cylinder. I didn't do that work, but looks like they might have. Floors are nice, no patches, are very solid. Okay, so we don't look like we're leaking anything at all because I was just driving it. So the bushings here look like they're in good shape. You got disc brakes. Tires are like new on both sides. No rust issues. All you see here is merely surface. Nothing significant or worth noting. And now in regards to leaks, like I'm saying, there's really nothing because we've been driving it and there's not a drip on the tranny or the engine. So I don't think it's leaking anything. That's the old AC unit. And that's what it looks like over here. I'll show you guys the wheel wells. Okay, this side of the floor is excellent shape. Again, you guys know this already, but these are prone rust areas right here. And this has never even been patched. It's all original. That's what's so unique about this car. It's not undercoated. And there's no rust or patches on the floors. Okay, now let's go around this side. Nice floors on this side, of course. Wheel wells, good shape. You can see you got some of the spot welds right here. Okay, so these are the books that are involved. You guys, I have the video with the original owner. You can take that as what it is. I mean, I don't know if these books have her name on it, but this was all that she had kept. She was 95 years old. She didn't really, I'm lucky that she found these because initially she didn't even know where these were at. So I was looking through them in hopes to find, you know, sometimes they have the name on it on the back, but I just can't find anything. So I'm not sure. This is all I have. So this is what you guys get. Yeah, I don't know if there's anywhere else that would tell you what dealer it was bought at, etc., but these don't tell you. Same with this one here. You got all the books, and then she didn't drive it really very much, but she had her neighbor come and drive it around the block. So they had an oil change done here. So recommended services. And then about $800 worth of services here. I think they just replaced the alternator and just minor stuff. Okay, let's go for a spin.